Volkswagen is climbing the Yahoo Finance trending ticker page as more details emerge on the ouster of the company's CEO. Yahoo Finance senior auto correspondent Pras Subramanian has been digging into this one for us. And Pras, interesting weekend piece by the FT really detailing why VW ousted its CEO. But again, now you have a lot of analysts out here this morning saying this was bad corporate governance.
Yes, as you know, my take is just it's a really surprise move here Friday, right before the weekend. Herbert Diess is a major player at VW, pushing extremely aggressive EV strategy, $90 billion over the next decade. But apparently, according to some reports, he caused some rifts with powerful labor unions in Germany. Job cuts were discussed. These unions hold half the seats on the board. And the final straw, Saz, was apparently he's in charge of the software EV unit that was going to basically make the software across a number of cars for EV cars. And some processes there were delayed, causing the delay of the Macan EV. This is finally the last straw, I guess, for the billionaire Porsche and Piech family who run the country, who basically own the most shares of the company. So, Diess is out. Porsche's CEO, Oliver Blume, is now taking over. He was supposedly groomed for this role to be the next VW CEO, and now it's happening a lot sooner.
Let's talk a little bit more about Oliver Blume. Champions synthetic fuels as an alternative to going fully electric. So is that another possible path forward here?
Porsche's been big on synthetic fuels for a while now. Basically how it works is you combine carbon dioxide with water and electricity. You make this low carbon based fuel. Sounds great because you can use it in gas powered cars, diesel cars, but it's unbelievably expensive right now. I think some analysts say it costs $1,000 a gallon to make this synthetic fuel. So not exactly viable right now, but Porsche's invested in this, and companies like sister brands like Lamborghini and VW Group will be happy to sort of use this to continue their gas powered powertrains for a while now. But I think that the future for VW is they're not going to stop with the EV push. They're going to keep going with that. We'll have stuff like alternative fuels kind of in the background, synthetic fuels to invest in. But I think the major point here is that I think hybrid powertrains will be the way to go for VW and other companies in the future, because of the fact that we're seeing that this push to go full EV is causing a lot of rifts, both politically and also within some of the major shareholders at various automakers.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens next there and at other automakers, to your point. Thanks so much, Pras. Appreciate it.